These are two hearing protection models from Elgin, USA. Now, I've been wearing them in my shop for several weeks now because I need new hearing protection. Believe it or not, my hearing protection that I have is outdated and old. It's from the 80s. Just look at it. It's just so sad. But that's what I have, and I just needed some new stuff. So I wanted to test out these two models to see which one would work best in my wood shop. Now, we're going to be looking at the Rebel and the Rampage models, and there are some pros and cons that I like about both of them. And there are some things that I just absolutely love, and some things that I just can't understand. And I'm thinking, Elgin, what are you thinking? Well, we're going to take a deep dive into these, so let's get in and talk about the in-ear option. All right, let's open these up. Now, the case, like I said, it's a little flimsy. You can pull these in and out. There's a little LED light that comes on that tells you when things are charged. But again, you can just see how it just it doesn't really sit. You gotta really make sure it's seated in there and charging. You gotta make sure that light kicks in. That is what I find annoying because I just like to quickly throw these things in, close my lid and good to go. You can't do that. You see what happened? That is the thing that just bothers me so much about these. Now, do they do the job? Absolutely. They protect my ears. I feel comfortable. I love the fact they give you tons of sizes and ear options because I have tiny ears and Apple Pros or whatever you call them don't even work for my ear. And so a lot of other brands don't work in my ear, and this works. And I find that to be just awesome. I'm really excited about that and happy about that. So that's the thing they got right on this. Now, I like the fact that you can listen to music. You hit the button, turn it on and off, skip, and all those different things. But over time, if you wear these a lot in your shop, I get ear fatigued and it kind of just hurts my ear, just something being in my ear. And that's just me. I don't know if that's the rest of you guys, but I found over several hours, I just get tired of these in my ear. And the size of this being placed in my shop, I'm gonna lose it. Like, it's hard to see, it's matte black, it's gonna get lost in the clutter of everything else unless I keep it in my pocket. But then again, I have something in my pocket that I need to, that's bulky. This is not thin or small by any means. So, those are my thoughts on that. The flashlight, cool, but for what I do in woodworking, it's not useful. I'd rather them make some better innovations on the design of this than have a flashlight. I find it a little gimmicky. All right, well now let's take a look at the over-the-ear Rampage hearing protection earmuffs. All right, these are the Rampage over-the-ear earmuffs. Now, you have your button here, push once, up and down volume, and that you have the adjustments here to adjust for your head, and they just simply feels good, sounds good. I love it. You have a little USB charging, and you can actually put a mic on here too if you needed to for different types of industrial settings. Now, I love these. I think these are phenomenal. Super comfortable. They're not heavy. They're strong enough where, I know if I drop them, they're gonna survive. It's made out of really good and durable plastic. This is kind of rubbery, so it's comfortable. These are great. I have no qualms or issues with the engineering and the design of how these are made. They charge really well. I listen to music. The music I think sounds better in these than the in-ears. So as far as that, I could put these on, listen to music. I'm feeling good. And I'm working in my shop, and if someone comes in, I just simply take the whole thing off, or I just put it around my neck. Excuse me, I'm good to go. Now, I'm not gonna lose these in my shop. They're big. I hang them in my little spot. I can throw them on my little desk over there, or my thing, and I'm gonna be able to find them. So, I like that. I wish they came in maybe a different color other than green. Just because, like I said, green tends to blend in, or the darker colors tend to blend into my shop. So maybe if they had a different color option available for my specific shop needs, it may be easier to find them if I accidentally misplaced them. But however, I love these. I would highly recommend these. These are my favorite. Absolutely love them. Super comfortable. Wore them for hours in my shop and didn't have any fatigue. All right, so which ones would I recommend for a woodworker? I think it's pretty obvious, guys. These, the over-the-ear Rampage earmuffs. Phenomenal. worth every penny. They're great, great technology. It's just the right amount of technology that it makes a standard ear muff from like, other companies out there that much better. And for the price, it's a great price. So yeah, I love it. And let me compare it to what I do have and just the difference, because it's just gonna shock you. I know, just, I'm sorry. This is what I've had since the 80s. And this is what I have in 2024. It's like 40 years difference, guys. And the technology in this one is amazing. This hurts my ears and my head. Look at the thing. This is great. I hope you enjoyed that little bit. All right, guys. Well, if you want a link to any of these products, check out the description below. If you liked this video and found it helpful and want to share it with others, you know what to do. You know how to do all that stuff. All right, guys. I'll see you next time in the next Tool Time with Phil.